We're jumping right into it today. We're taking a deep dive into something with, well, with some serious potential ripples, right? VP Harris doing an interview on Fox News.
Yeah.
And you know what's really got me thinking? It's the headlines surrounding this whole thing, even before the interview even aired.
Right.
They're framing it like it's like a political thriller or something. You got Lion's Den, guts, bold moves. It's a lot. So what's your take? Are these headlines grabbing you, or are they laying it on a little thick?
I think what gets me is how these headlines, they basically set the stage before anything even happens. Like, take Kamala Harris steps into the lion's den.
Yeah.
It's not even subtle, right? Fox News equals hostile territory. It plays on that whole perception people already have.
It's true. And it's like they're setting up this us versus them narrative right from the get-go. Then you've got headlines like, Kamala Harris takes on Fox News, proving she's stronger than Trump. Or Kamala Harris versus Trump, who has the guts to face the tough questions? They're not even really about the interview anymore. They're about sizing her up against her predecessor.
It's unavoidable, though, isn't it, that comparison? And it's interesting, right, the whole guts thing. It's like they're saying politicians usually just dodge the hard questions these days.
It's true. So is she really trying to break that mold by going on Fox News?
Maybe. Or, maybe it's just the media trying to drum up more buzz. It's a good question to think about.
Right. And then you've got Kamala Harris goes where Trump won't, inside her bold Fox News interview. It's like they're almost celebrating how different she's being from him.
And that word bold, it stands out, right? Like, she's in control, she's being proactive, but it also kind of hints that there's a risk here. This whole thing could backfire.
Oh, absolutely. Imagine trying to appeal to Fox News viewers without alienating your own supporters. That's a tightrope walk if I've ever seen one.
Exactly. It makes you wonder how much strategizing went into this. Like, was her team up all night prepping every single word?
Oh, I bet. It's like getting ready for a debate, but maybe with even higher stakes, right?
For sure. And the thing is, it's not even just about what she says in the interview. It's how all the different news outlets are going to spin it afterwards. Will they focus on her policies, her composure, or just try to catch her slipping up?
Oh, yeah. There's going to be a lot of scrutiny, that's for sure. It's like this one interview is a tiny piece of a much bigger game.
Definitely.
And it'll be interesting to see what kind of impact it has, not just for her, but for the whole political scene. So what do you think our listeners should be paying attention to as this unfolds?
Honestly, pay attention to how it makes you feel. Does it change how you see VP Harris? Does it change how you see Fox News? Or the media in general? That's the stuff that really matters.
That's a great point to end on. It's not just about the headlines. It's about how we interpret them and how they influence our own perspectives.